Hey guys, I hope the audio quality is good, even though I'm a little bit from the camera. Yeah, this is gonna be a little different one. I'm actually at a tournament in Sheffield right now. Literally just finished playing, managed to win my qualifying final match. So I'm through to the main draw. And yeah, literally just got back to the hotel. It was a little longer match today. I mean, the first round of qualifying, played against a guy. He felt like a very talented player. But it didn't really have the firepower consistently to really pressure me. So it was a very nice match in a way, because I just felt very calm on the court throughout the whole match, and plus I was serving very well, so I was kind of getting through my service games pretty easy. And then he wasn't serving, like he had a big serve, but he would just kind of miss a lot of first serves, and on the second serves, like I would kind of get the ball in play. He wasn't able to really pressure me too much. And then I could usually figure something out and get aggressive on him and finally break him a couple of times. So yeah, that one was kind of, I felt pretty steady throughout the whole match. I was kind of just under pressure a little bit in the second set when I was down 15-40 my first service game, but after that I just kind of held and then broke him, and I want to say kind of smooth sailing after that. Played very solid tennis through and through, and yeah, got to win in the first qualifying match. But then in the second round, so you have to win 2 matches in order to qualify to the main draw. And yeah, so I got through the first one, and then for the second round, I'm playing against another good British guy. Has a couple of ATP points, I think. And yeah, I don't know. I started off the match pretty solid. I felt like I was serving very well again, which is obviously a huge plus playing indoors. Even though your ground strokes and such might not be feeling amazing, serving well would always kind of keep you in the match, obviously. And then I was just trying, like I was holding my service games. I didn't get broken at all throughout the whole match. But then, yeah, I managed to break him the first game in the first set, and then just kind of held the whole way through and won it 6-4. But then in the second set, I don't really know what happened. It was more like obviously I still managed to hold my service games, but I don't know, I just got into like this kind of passive mindset, where on my service game I was staying like serving well and then looking to be aggressive, as that was kind of natural. But especially on the first service, second service, he was really smacking those returns, and it just got me on my heels. And then I felt like my timing was a little off throughout the whole match, and I was trying to really work it, just trying to do everything I could to find it, but like he was just kind of smacking away, and I feel like he just never gave me any opportunities to kind of find some kind of rhythm, because otherwise, like, either I would pretty much ace, or he would just smack a return, and then either he'll make it and he'll win the point, or he'll miss it and I'll win the point. And but the biggest issue for me this match, if I want to say that, is like in my returning game. I don't know when it was, but I think it was the start of the second set. I just kind of lost my mindset a little bit. I just got into this very passive mindset, because there was a lot of points. You know, he would serve, I would hit a return, he would just smack away the first ball. And I don't know, for some reason, I was trying to be aggressive, but once the ball came to me, I just kind of, I don't know, just kind of like stopped up and just made sure to make the ball on the court. And then it was almost like I was praying for him to miss. But he's good enough to play, so if you just put the ball on the court, he's gonna hurt you. And yeah, he really did that and kept on holding his service games pretty comfortably. I held most of my service game pretty comfortably, and then we got to a tiebreaker in the second set. And yeah, like it was a really tight tiebreaker from both sides, I want to say. But I'm just kind of disappointed though, like looking back at it. I feel like it was very evident what was going on. Like I got really passive with my serves and everything. I got into this like hoping mentality, if that makes sense. It was almost like I was hoping to win the match. I was more focused on like, please don't lose the match, Simon, instead of like, all right, let's win this match. You know, let's try to win this match. And with that, my mindset got so passive. It was more like I was just kind of pushing the ball in the court and seeing what he would do with it, and see if like he was good enough to beat me. And yeah, I mean, it was. So he took the second set in a very tight tiebreaker. Like I double faulted to lose the second set, and obviously that is a result of my mindset just being very passive. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like hitting that second serve, it's almost like my mentality is like I'm scared because I know he's gonna smack the ball. So I'm like please don't hurt me. Like it's more like that mindset, and it can't be like that, you know. Even though he's gonna smack it, I still have to have the confidence and like I'm still in control. Like I'm doing what I want to do, and then I'll let him do what he wants to do. So it's kind of a reoccurring theme in most of my matches that I talk about these kind of things. Is some people call it momentum or those things, tightness, I don't know. Same kind of thing though at the end of the day. But yeah, so I ended up losing the second set. In qualifying, you play a match tiebreak, first to 10 points. So obviously, like, every point is super huge here. And then, like, I don't know, I kept kind of started off the similar way I did the previous breaker. Like, I don't know, just kind of a passive mindset. Just kind of, I don't want to say going through the motion. I was just kind of like, just focused, playing tennis, trying to do something. But I didn't really have, like, a set game plan. Like, obviously, I want to be aggressive. But it's like, it's more than just saying I want to be aggressive. It's the whole mindset. Like I have to actually believe in being aggressive, like believe in being the guy in charge. Here it was more like my mindset was just more in a limbo, and I was just putting the ball on the court and seeing what happened. And then yeah, with a couple good points back and forth, I started to serve a little better, started to find it a little more, and I finally got up a little minute break at 8-7. And then I remember, like, at 8-7, it was really dawning on me. Like, I've just noticed with the serves, it was almost like I was hitting the serves and then kind of hoping for him to almost miss the return, or like for me to hit an ace or something like that. I just kind of lost the whole mindset of just being aggressive, being in charge. And like, no matter what he did, I was still gonna like have that mindset and have that confidence to be aggressive. And I feel like I started to find it a little bit. And yeah, I'm very happy with it at 8-7. I feel like I stepped up, had 2 good points there where I like really hit through the serve. Like I just had a different mentality with the serve. It was not like just trying to make the serve. It was more like this is an opportunity for me to like take control, take charge of the point. And yeah, got a little better. I missed the first serve on the 8-7, but still I feel like I hit it pretty well. And then on the second serve, I don't know, I just kind of, I don't want to say I went for it. It was more like a good confident serve. I like hitting through it, wanted to go down the tee instead of going out wide because he was very good at moving around it. Solid serve down the tee. Could put some pressure on him. He went a little wild, and I got 2 match points. And then a 9-7, I remember the whole mindset too. Like, I'm just gonna pick my spot, hit a good serve there, and then just be ready for the next ball. Like, I'm gonna hit a good serve there. I'm not gonna expect to ace, but if I ace, that's great, obviously. But yeah, so I hit a good serve down the tee, scraped back the return. I stepped up to it, got aggressive, came forward, but then got a little volley there that was kind of like crunched up in my body. Maybe could have ran around and hit a forehand volley or something, just kind of fluffed it. And it kind of gave him the opportunity to hit a passing shot. He actually really hit that forehand well, but luckily I kind of saw his way towards that side and I managed to cover it. I feel like he couldn't hit it much better than that, and I just managed to get it back. And yeah, dodged a bullet with that one and got the win 10-7. So yeah, I mean, obviously I'm happy with making through qualifying, but I feel like I don't know if it's necessarily like my game that's an issue. I just feel like it's more I just gotta find that confidence. I mean, it's the first tournament of the year, so that probably plays a part to it. But all right, just gotta chug this little protein shake, get through a little stretching here, take a shower, eat a nice little chicken and rice dinner, and get ready for the main draw. All right, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't done so already, I mean, subscribing to the channel really does help a lot. I'm gonna see how much I can upload from here. I'm kind of struggling with the internet a little bit, so I had to do it through my phone. And actually, like when I uploaded my video yesterday, or the last match of the Swedish Tennis League, it ate up like 16 gigabytes of data, and I only have 60, so for the whole month. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, and the hotel Wi-Fi is just too slow to do that. But I'll figure something out. But hey, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and catch you in the next one.